it, but it was just how I was saying.
Hello, hi, how are y'all? Um, so I'm trying to be more diligent about my page since I have been since I've been on YouTube. Um, I've been very consistent with being inconsistent. Okay, all right. So I'm trying to be more consistent with being consistent on this channel. I started this channel a long time ago in 2008 because I was going to cosmetology school in Garland, Texas. But it's, Dallas, Garland, whatever. Um, I started this channel back then because, I started my original channel in 2008 due to the fact that um, I was doing hair. I was going to school to get my cosmetology license and all of that. Um, and yes, I did finish. I did get my shampoo license. I did finish. I did do the practical, pass the practical. I did do the written part and pass that part. Wound up getting in a car accident um, before it was time for me to take my practical. And so I had to recuperate for a whole year. So to be honest with you, I'm supposed to be going back. I'm not sure but when I'm in a better place, um, better living situation, basically, then I'll see what I can do to go and do my practical. I know I have to brush up on stuff, but um, I've been doing my hair since I was. When did we come back to Dallas? We came back to Dallas. I want to say 91, 92, 90. It was either 90, 91. It had to be 90, 91. Yeah. 90, 91. Yeah. 90, 91. Okay. Um, so I've been doing my own hair since I was in high school. Yeah, high school. Um, my mom would relax it if I needed it braided or cornrowed. She would do that, but everything else I started learning how to do my hair in junior high. She was teaching me how to do my hair in junior high, and then in high school, um, when I started high school, freshman year high school, that's when I did start doing my own hair for real. So I was doing my hair in French rolls and um, papados, whatever they call them. I was doing that. I would go to my cousins. It was only two cousins that I would go to and that I trusted to wave my hair. Um, they would wave my hair. Now, mind you, my hair has never been short except for when I got older. So that was a challenge for me. Um, but yeah, I learned how to do, since I wasn't able to like wave my hair fully. I can do the sides, but like my whole head, I wasn't able to do that yet. So I would use the snap-on rollers to do the down to I do the front part in the French roll up here. I will do it in the French roll going this way, and then I have the back part down, and I have it with setting lotion spritz and sit up under the jar with the snap-on rollers. And the rollers, I don't have the snap-on rollers, but with the snap-on rollers, they come in pink, orange, and black. Now, I don't think they come in any other colors. Pink, orange, and black. And some of them They may have a blue somewhere. I don't know. But, excuse me. Pink, orange, and black. Um, so yeah, I would do that. I would get the different sizes and sit up under the dryer. Do it that way. But anywho, that's the reason why I started the original, um, my original page. Um, I started my original page for that fact because I was going to school. I was doing hair and learning how to do waves and stuff like that, and learning how to cut hair. I learned how to cut hair or be a barber back in 2000 because I had my son in 99. 2000 I went to Texas Barber College. Yes, I'm in Texas. I went to Texas Barber College, and that's where I started to. Oh, okay. I'm just checking my time right now. Excuse me. My toes itching. That's when um, I learned how to cut hair because my son, and I said I didn't want to sit up there and have him traumatized going to any other people. If you didn't know, I don't feel so hot. So that's why I'm trying to be, that's why I'm filming in the bed, and I'm trying not to, I'm trying not to be so, my face is peeling. Yeah. Um, I'm trying to get the sentence out and stuff, but I'm really not having a real good job. I'm really not having a excuse me. I'm not doing real good at it. There we go. Excuse me. So let me station identification right now. 2023, I had a stroke. I was working at the hospital. I was working for this clinic, and the stroke had been going on, and I seen the onset of the stroke, or felt it, that Saturday on the let me get the dates for you correct. So 2023, and 2023. So April 2022, no, I mean 2023. So April 2023, I had started noticing something was off with me on the 8th, which was a Saturday. Um, I was having a hard time articulating what I needed to tell my son, because I've been sleeping all day. That Friday after I got off of work, I don't know what triggered it. I don't know what was going on, but I don't know. So I had came home with the sleep, and that Saturday when I woke up, I was just really having a hard time trying to, tell my son something. And I know it was something wrong because, well, it confirmed that something was wrong because my son had said, "Mom, what you been drinking? You slurring your words? Something ain't right. What you doing?" I said, "Baby, I'm just tired. I'm just tired." So I slept most of that day. I ate a little bit, but I slept most of that day. Sunday, the 9th, did the same thing. I slept most of the day, and my son was like, "Mom, you sure you okay?" I said, "Yeah, I'm just tired. I'm exhausted just from working." I was still slurring my words. What I was thinking in my head, it wasn't coming out correctly, because I can think it, But when I was sitting up there trying to say it, it was not coming out correctly at all. And so I was just like, okay, I'm really exhausted or something. I didn't do this when I was working at the urgent care, but you know, I just overlooked it. As most women do, you know, overlook it. We just think, okay, it'll pass. You know, it'll pass. So that Monday, I went to work, um, which was the 10th, and so it was still going on. So I was working at the front desk. I was a front desk person. So basically, a medical office specialist or a front desk representative. Might as well say the last person you see when you leave out the clinic and the first person you see when you come in the clinic. That's what I did. I used to call patients for their for 2 weeks, 2 weeks out, um, a week out, and the day before for their appointment. Mind you, this clinic has 4 doctors, one nurse practitioner, and one what was he called? Physician's assistant. Plus, it was a cardiology clinic for kids and pregnant women. That's a lot for one person to do. So I was calling people. I was reminding them about their appointments. I would have to get their insurance. I would have to get pre-authorizations. If I couldn't get pre-authorizations, I would have to tell the medical office coordinator, which is what they were supposed to do. They were supposed to help call. They were supposed to help call. They were supposed to do all that stuff too, but they didn't. They only did certain ones. So it was like 200 and some patients that I would have to call, like almost every other day, you know, for their appointment and stuff like that. So I will have to leave messages, voicemails, text messages, all of that. So I had got a rhythm down for that. And I noticed that I was just off, just real off, just off, just real off. I'll be back.